The stage is set, and the glittering prize awaits one of these two teams. But which one? In the 2022 FIFA World Cup final. Stay with us, you won't miss a minute of action right here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Spain.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Jasper Cillessen is the goalkeeper. Frenkie de Jong plays with Davy Klaassen in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Memphis. Here's the lineup for Spain. Jordi Alba plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Dani Olmo plays with Ferran Torres out wide. And the main striker today is Morata. And the game begins. Ferran Torres. Could cross it in here. Can he take the chance? Oh, good work by the keeper. But he's gone short with it. And not the best clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Dumfries. And Blint. He's going forward well here. This looks threatening. Now he's got to stay calm. And it's in! We've just witnessed the first goal of this 2022 World Cup final. One to savour.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Klaassen. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Daily Blintz. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Oh, lovely incisive pass. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Frankie de Jong. Ake. Now he must favour the cross. Klaassen. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Being egged on by the crowd. Able to get a body in the way. Well, he's given us away. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Daily Blintz. Well, they couldn't keep it. Jordi Alba. Splendid defending. Ake. An alert intervention. Klaassen. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Memphis Depay! No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Steven Bergwijn. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And straight out of play off the keeper's boot. It will be a throw-in. Morata. There's a slide rule pass. A smart stop here. Now, how about the short corner? Growing pressure here, and another corner. Taken short. Pedri. Can he put it away? And he struck the post. And the danger is averted.
Well, they can all calm down now, Derek. They've got away with that one, you have to say. Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Morata. Well, high quality defending. Moving into the advanced position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Pau Torres. Dani Olmo with it. Could cross it in here. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. And the cross smuggled away. An alert piece of defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can he convert? The save was a good one. Now how about the short corner? Laporte. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
And that's an important intervention. Sergio Busquets. And Torres on the ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And let's give credit to the defending. Morata. It's with Berghuis. It needs an accurate cross. De Jong. Determined defending. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. They take it short. Makes the move to the inside. Spot on with that tackle. Ferran Torres. Koke. And Torres on the ball. And back with Carvajal. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And attempting the through ball. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Dani Olmo. This could level it. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. De Jong. And Depay on the ball. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Jordi Alba. That is that for the first half here. So back underway here into the second half. Jordi Alba. Koke with it. Pedri. Morata. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Klassen. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Chance to put them in front, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. And the substitution will occur now. He's driven in the corner. Just over the crossbar with that effort. Carvajal. Moreno. And Torres on the ball. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. This might be ideal for the counter. Depay. A really top-notch piece of defending. Pedri. Here's Carvajal. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And now passing it through, and just has to remain calm. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And he's fired over the corner. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Klassen. Ake. Can he give them the lead? Oh, it's in! To give them the lead in the final. The stuff that dreams are made of.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Koke. Now Busquets. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Depay. He's in with a chance. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, here it is again, and it's a wonderful pass from Depay, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Jordi Alba. And on the ball, Sarabia. Steven Bergwijn. Moreno. Koke with it. Sarabia. Oh, a nearly moment, but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Steven Bergwijn. Klaassen. Now with Depay. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Steven Bergwijn. The supporters want to see him have a go. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And time for the change now. Taken short. Van Dijk. Tremendous intuition to win it back. "20 minutes remaining. Well, possession lost by Spain. Beautifully disguised ball. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Depay. Promising sequence. Can he play it in? Played into the centre. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Moreno. And Torres on the ball. It's looking promising. And space to cross it. Moreno. Can't miss, surely. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
And a short corner, let's see. Laporte. And a fine stop. Wijnaldum. It's with Bergwijn. Moving forward effectively. It has to be. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration.
Well, that save has just about kept them in this. But they need to create chances of their own, and quickly, if they're to get a result here.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. 10 minutes left for play. Extremely sloppy in possession. Rodri. Pablo Sarabia. Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Could be! Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
But he's gone short with it. Sarabia. And now Rodri. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. The outcome is a goal kick here. Steven Bergwijn. How can they find a late leveller? Carvajal. This could square the game. Oh, a goal to level us up in the closing stages. Who's going to claim the trophy? It's an open question here.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Jordi Alba. Tension building, still level. Rodri. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. That's useful play. Well, possibilities in the centre. And play halted, free kick given. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Jordi Alba. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And deep into the penalty area. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes.
What a game we've had so far. Goals at both ends, some near misses as well, and some good individual displays. You can't take your eyes off of this.
Yes, sheer entertainment. That pretty much sums it up. This looks more than decent. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Pedri. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Oh, good vision. Sarabia. Wonderful chance. Brilliantly blocked. Far from a good pass. Gerard Moreno. Well, racing away here. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. De Jong. Gerard Moreno. Really good challenge. De Vrij. Magnificent defending. Moreno. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Now, options are plenty. Well, he's given us away. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Torres. Carvajal. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
De Vrij. He has time to play it over. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Moras. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? And space for them here on the flank. And a chance for them to nudge in front. The save was a good one. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Couldn't hang on to it. Could it be? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Depay. Not much chance for the keeper there.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Danjuma. And a strong tackle. This looks threatening. Now, will they do it from here? And a goal to level this contest. All even. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Using his physique to shield the ball and then wait for others to get there. Pablo Sarabia. Jordi Alba. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And fired from the flank into the area. Well, clattered away. Gaia. Can he convert? And simple for the keeper. Still pushing for a winner. Opportunity, Moreno. Oh, good save to keep it all square.
Well, that's a vital stop. What a good save that is.
Well, the short corner routine. And a good-looking ball. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Well, a fantastic final, and it's going to end in the most nerve-shredding way possible with a penalty shootout. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And that was an exquisitely taken penalty. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And it's gone in. And he scores. And he steps up to take his penalty. And he's beaten the keeper. And he's denied them from the spot. And now a heaven-sent opportunity to win the match. Oh, that's it! The final act in the drama. One team jubilant, the other distraught.
Well, what an ending to a very good tournament, and I think they fully deserve to win it. Maybe not in this manner, though, but it was great entertainment.
It certainly was, and they're not going to forget this in a hurry. A proud moment for everyone involved with the club, but for their opponents, it's a case of trying to forget and move on as quickly as possible.
Well, I think we should give them some credit too. They played their part in what was an excellent contest. Some of their football was brilliant.
Yes, fair play, Stuart. The party in full swing now. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here. The Netherlands, world champions. They came so close on 2 occasions in the 70s, but now in 2022, almost like clockwork, the stadium is a pure sea of orange.
Well, they've waited a long time. There have been players that everybody expected to win trophies. Now they've done it. What a night for these players here.